Welcome back to the driveway. We're going to look at another way of making fire. This is with a lens. My wife made me this nice little pocket bag for my lens. I was actually tromping around the woods the other day, well, it's been a couple of weeks, and I found half a set of binoculars, like one eye, and it looked like a bear or something had been gnawing on it, so I busted the plastic on off, and this is what was left. So we're going to make fire with this today. This has been a challenging skill to learn. You think of the magnifying glass as an easy way to make fire, and certainly children have set fires to things along and along, and I guess it's got its bad name for a reason, but it's been a lot harder to learn than even the bow drill, I think, because there's just little tricks to it. What I have here is some sawdust. Some fine sawdust it's actually from my sander that I picked up. You can also you can take fat wood and shave it and get a little pile that way. So just because you don't have a sander, you can do it the old-fashioned way. I'm just trying to be expedient on here, trying to show you something that I've learned. But if you take the fine little wood shavings or sawdust, and you want it pinched together. Most fire making techniques, you want fluffy material to catch, and you do want that in your bird's nest. Bye-bye. Yellow jacket trying to get me. But with this, you want the material tightly pushed together. So I just kind of get it and I pinch it up into a little pyramid. And we got a good sunny day today. Got a good sunny day today. And what I want to show you about this lens is it's convex on one side and concave on the other. I like to have the concave side facing the material. Logic being that the light hits and then is just kind of formed in, and your focal point's a little tighter, I think. So what we're going to do is, instead of just holding it in one place, we're going to move it around a tiny bit. And we're building an ember. Don't expect this to just catch on fire. Sometimes with the fat wood it does, but more often than not, you're just going to build a smoking ember. Very much like the black dust that forms when you're using the bow or the hand drill. You've already got your dust. It's not black, but your dust is your sanded material here, or your shaved off material. And your tiny little concentric circles, you're building that ember. Now take it away for a second. You don't want to blow on it too much because it is sanded scraps, but I think we have a small little ember there. Let's see if you can see that. Now we're not in a hurry at this point. We want to just let it build itself. If I blow it too hard, it's going to go away, so it's better. There's a slight breeze today to just let it go. And what I've done is I've got a dried sycamore leaf. I've crushed some pine needles up. Get the pine needles and crush them up real good so that the oils come out a little bit better, and you're also breaking down your material. This is getting better and better. We're letting it age. It's growing. I've also gotten some fluff. I'll take this opportunity to tell you, this is the fluff season right here. In fall, on the sides of the road when you're driving to town, you will see everything fluffing up. This is fluff from pampas grass. People use it in landscaping. You see it everywhere, the big tall grass. I'll show you the consistency of that. Real fluffy material. Those little seeds are like cottony, wispy. This is a vine. I tell you, I'm not sure what the vine is, but all that really matters is that it is fluffy, and it is everywhere right now. The fluff that catches so well, and this is, even after hard rains, I go through and collect this. This is just a weed that grows in fields and on the side of the road. A lot of times when I'm going into a hiking site, I'll pass by this stuff. Very cottony material, and so I have shoved this little nest of pine needles that I have tucked in my sycamore leaf. I have shoved that in there. I'm actually going to try to My ember's going really well. The wind's helping it. I'm going to try to push that into my tinder bundle here without disrupting it too awful much. Okay, I think we're still alive. We'll let it set there and acclimate to its new little spot. Catch that breeze. Now, because we have it cupped in a little bit, we can blow gently. Can't really be in a hurry with primitive fire. You're working with the process. You're part of the process. You're setting the conditions up right. Sometimes fires happen accidentally in nature. And you're trying to replicate that. Fire's been here longer than we have. Now I'm starting to see a red ember going. Let's see if I can get in there. There we go, there's fire. There's fire. Alright. Now, let's do it one other way. Woohoo! You gotta put fire in its place or it'll take over the world, so we had to stomp that one out. Okay, now the other way to do this, when I'm in the woods, I look for good fire tenders and things to start fire. This is a piece of bracket fungus or shelf fungus that I cut off a tree and then I sawed into little pieces. This grows like a shelf around a tree and it's very hard. It's like wood. You can see where I've cut it with a bandsaw. I got a smooth side there, but this is the side that you'd see. But it would be growing around. It's almost, some of them are big enough you could set your shaving set and your little mirror up there and do your grooming in the morning if you're like me and you like to shave every day. Haha. This stuff catches an ember. And what you want to do is typically break off a little piece that you can throw in your nest. We have another nest and a sycamore leaf sitting here waiting. But this stuff, you just want to focus your beam, and because it's kind of porous, it's packed tightly enough, but it's also porous enough that once it catches this ember, and again, move it around a little bit, move it around a little bit, tiny little concentric circles. It will hold the ember for a long period of time. That's why you want to break a piece off. You could put it in this and it would set, if you were going to travel with fire, if you needed to carry this to another campsite a mile or two away, this would be a great way to do it. It's already starting to get there. Let's just be extra sure. And the idea is once we get this ember going really good, we can put it into our tinder bundle, our bird's nest, and we can blow a fire into life from this. And this is a very helpful thing. We think of mushrooms as wild edibles a lot of times, which I don't highly recommend because I don't know what I'm doing with mushrooms. But this one isn't an edible. It helps us make fire. So many redundancies built into nature. I don't know if you can see this. See, this is smoking now. This tiny little piece of fungus, shelf fungus or bracket fungus, there are a lot of species of this, is smoking. Can you see the coal? Brilliant, right? So now we're going to take this, much the same way we did, well, exactly the same way we did before. We're going to stick it down in our fluff. Our little fluff we got off the side of the road or in the field on the way in. And we're going to blow it into life. We're giving this fire mouth-to-mouth resuscitation here. I've made a little taco out of this leaf here in these materials. There we go, there's fire. Oh, we'll put this one out too. Woo! We got it though. All from a piece of lens. I highly recommend you get a lens like this. You can buy a lens specially made for this. Of course, this is just junk I've pulled out of an old binocular. And that's what got me interested in it. But my wife made me a beautiful little bag. Try to keep it from getting scratched. This is the perfect size to tie up and put in my pocket, and it's just another redundancy. With fire making, it's good to have redundancy. So try to carry 2 or 3 different things in your fire kit. A lens is small, it travels well as long as you don't break it. So be careful. Try to find some bracket fungus, and you're good to go for fire making. Thanks.